What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. I want to focus in on the embarrassing defeat at the hands of New York Rangers that befell the Pittsburgh Penguins. I think changes are happening in Pittsburgh. I think you can bet your bottom dollar that at least one of three of the big name players, Fleury, Letang, and Malkin, will be gone. I think Fleury is good as gone. Letang could possibly be traded, and it's a long shot, but they could trade Malkin. I don't see it happen. But we'll see. We'll see what the situation is with Malkin going forward. I think they'll keep him, but actually, I got a piece I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write it up for Rand Sports, and I'll do a video column for it tomorrow. But it's worth checking out once I get it up, and I'll tweet it out. But Sidney Crosby had one goal in his last 17 postseason games. He no-showed against the Boston Bruins. Although the whole team no-showed against the Bruins last year in the Eastern Conference Finals, and then this year, Columbus was a scrappy team, and then they looked like they were finally cooking with gas and getting going against the against the New York Rangers, and it was not meant to be. I said a few days ago, I think Biles was good as gone if they lost the series, and he is. He'll be fired soon. I thought there were strong arguments saying he should have been fired last year after the debacle that was the Eastern Conference Finals. I was not in that vocal group. I said, ride it out for the year, but, given the way the U.S. Olympic team went and then the way the Penguins season went, Danny Bilesma should be let go. And again, I'm a Bilesma guy, but I think it's fallen on deaf ears with them in terms of Crosby. And I'm going to do a whole piece later this week. Is it fair to call Crosby a coach killer if Bilesma gets fired? Him and Bilesma were visibly not on the same page, especially in Game 7. And you look at Crosby got Terry fired back in 2009. So, has that reputation. Has he earned it? / is it fully deserved? I'll do a whole piece on that. But the Penguins are embarrassed. I mean, Henry Lundqvist stood on his head throughout the series. I mean, he's an amazing goaltender. I know people knock him because he hasn't gone to the finals, but he has a good shot this year. I think the Rangers could beat either the Bruins or Canadians. I mean, if I had to pick right now, I'd take them over the Habs in 6. I think the Bruins would take them in 6 or 7, but they have a great goaltender. And then the team's playing well. Alain Vigneault has been to the finals before. He knows what it's like. He knows what it takes, and he's guiding this team very well. I think he's still going to owe a lot to John Tortorella last season, and the years before that. For all of Tortorella's faults, he helped mold this team into the identity it has. And Vigneault's brought his coaching style to the forefront and really kind of built on the foundation Tortorella established. If that makes any sense. But I'll talk more about the Rangers as the conference finals get closer. But actually, they lost their first round pick as a result of going to the conference finals with the Marty St. Louis trade. But again, that's a story for another day. The onus is on Pittsburgh. What changes are Ray Shero and company going to make? They need help defensively. They need another top winger, and they need help in net. And again, they have some amazing talent, but they're too top heavy. What are you going to do to get more depth organizationally and still be able to have a very skilled team going forward? So we'll see what happens, and I'll offer my thoughts on that. But I think Biles was gone. I think Fleury will either be traded or amnestied. I don't think anyone will trade for him, and I think I'd say it's 50-50 Letang gets traded, and I think it's a long shot Malkin gets traded, but I think they'll also offers, and Crosby's not getting traded, so don't anyone bring anything up about the trade part too, because Gretzky got traded, yeah, but there was more to it than hockey, and you want to trade Sidney Crosby for anything, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ on the embarrassment that was the Pittsburgh Penguins in the Eastern Conference Finals, or the second round of these. I was thinking about last year, but I'm in the past. The embarrassing last 3 games of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.